How y'all doing?
I'm doing good.
You pretty good?
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I got a big weekend.
You have any needs, or is everything okay with you?
Mentally or just like physically?
I don't want to know anything. Okay, I was just being kind and asking.
So you didn't want me to answer?
No, I really didn't.
Okay.
I wanted to just say, yeah, it's friggin' great.
Most things are going well.
Yeah, you got a new apartment.
Yeah, I do.
You got bills over your head.
Kinda. I'm good at budgeting, so I'm pretty set up.
Yeah. You got a girlfriend that's whining.
No, my girlfriend's amazing.
Okay. You got parents that are telling you got to do stuff.
No, I'm out of the house and I have a job.
Yeah.
That's kind of all they
They're
want.
kind of happy with that.
Yeah.
But you got a boss that's pissed off that you're out of the house and got a job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are all stressors. And
Work.
We're going to try to be a little more serious today because this is a serious one.
It's a serious month.
It is.
Suicide Prevention Month.
You know what I did yesterday?
No.
I went up to the Suicide Prevention Symposium in Burlington.
That's
300 friggin' professionals in this suicide world. And there was only two construction people up there.
Like companies or construction related?
Construction related
I got you.
people.
Yeah.
Right?
That's cool.
Companies, whatever you want to say. But 300 people, only two construction related folks.
And we have a semi.
The construction rate is
affected community.
3 to 4 times higher than any other group other than agriculture.
Right,
Vermont.
and that counts for currently employed and last employed.
Yes.
So if I was to go and I was last employed by
By to
construction,
go, what do you mean?
if I was to go to California,
Okay.
yeah, I would. I get put into that data.
Correct.
Yeah.
And part of it, or the biggest part of it, actually more people are killed on construction, or more construction people are killed by suicide than on construction job sites. Imagine that.
Yeah, it's not a good statistic.
It's not.
No.
And part of it is the whole workplace stressor thing. That's why I was asking how you were. I didn't really care,
Yeah.
but I was just asking because if you got weird on me, then I'd have to worry about you, and I'd report it to HR, and HR would report it to the mental health people, and the mental health people would report it to somebody to contact you, and in about a week, we'd be worried.
I'm just happy I work in an environment where there's someone who would be able to understand that I'm not doing well.
And that's the key, because my reporting process sucks.
Right.
Everybody on a job site, everybody within a company should be able to identify when you're off to that extent.
100%.
So I was talking at this event yesterday. You know what I said?
I don't even know if I want to know.
You might. If somebody is off, if you feel somebody is going to leave for California under their own volition, I got a recipe for that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
And my recipe is, you like ice cream?
I've been eating way too much ice cream this summer.
I've noticed. You like ice cream?
Yeah, I do.
You like chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like coffee ice cream the best.
If you feel somebody is at that airport waiting to leave, invite them to go down to Champlain Farms. Mm-hmm. You go to Champlain Farms, you go in, you buy them one of those King Kong cones, or you buy them a Hershey bar. Okay? I'm being serious.
No, I'm listening. I think Cumbies is a funny one to go to. But yeah.
And you buy them one of those things, and you sit there and share an ice cream or a Hershey bar with them.
And talk?
The whole thing changes in their head. Something about that ice cream or chocolate bar or whatever brings back fun times, memories, whatnot, and you get them over that hump. Once you get them over that hump, then we can deal with it and have that practical conversation. But trying to talk somebody out of moving to California is very difficult and uncomfortable.
100%.
And we, in our world, construction world, are more susceptible to those just because of the workplace stressors that are in front of us.
We do have a high stress environment, and we don't have a setting. I keep saying we. Most construction workers in our industry, it's not really a setting that bids well for having those conversations.
Conducive to those conversations?
Yeah, I mean, if we're...
That's a big word. You probably haven't gotten there yet.
No, I'm still studying. If we're in the middle
well, it's long hours.
Yeah, but we're in the middle of setting trench box in, and I'm not feeling good. When am I going to have to... I mean, lunchtime, I guess, if we even take lunch.
Yeah.
You know, it's a difficult industry.
High pressure.
High pressure.
Separation from family.
Yep. Especially if you're on the road.
Chronic pain.
Well, just physically, that adds it to your mental pain.
Yeah.
If you're going through a lot in your head, and then you also are just tired and sore all the time too, that doesn't help.
We're also a male-dominated. Only 10% across the country, only 5% in Vermont of our workforce is made up of women. So we're a male-dominated industry, and we're all friggin' Marlboro. We're Marlboro.
You're talking about the stereotype of the average construction worker.
Yeah.
Being big.
So
and
we don't want to.
Big and buff and tough and
We don't
care
want to
about
address
feelings.
the stigma around suicide or mental health. That's not my deal. You just deal with it.
Right. Or if I bring it up, I'm going to get made fun of because no one cares.
That's right.
Right.
And we should. We should. You bring it up, maybe that's the time to go get an ice cream.
Yeah.
Not for you.
No.
I mean, others.
Right. I'm going froyo. That's what I made it to. No, it's such a difficult conversation. But I think if I'm a company owner, not even a company owner, if I'm an employee, a company owner, a superintendent, any of that, being able, it sounds cheesy, but being able to have like a job site or a place of employment where those conversations are okay to have, or at least your employees think they can have those conversations.
They're comfortable.
Because the last thing you want is, to find out after the fact that, Ben didn't feel comfortable talking to anyone at the office, so he couldn't find help.
Yeah.
Like that would be a terrible.
And their office is out in the middle of the road.
Yeah, but maybe there's people in the office that they see on a regular basis, like payroll or HR, or any of that stuff.
We also have, which we've been trying to deal with. We've done an excellent job, by the way. Reed.
Well, Reed, yeah,
he got an award yesterday
he's
at
amazing.
this event.
Right.
But the whole substance use and addiction and abuse out there.
Goes hand in hand.
It does. Alcohol and drugs is the ticket counter to some of this suicide stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, addiction is tough, and it definitely can lead down that avenue for a lot of people.
It shows that 15% of the construction workers out there have some sort of substance abuse disorder. And when you start to put that with the mental health, with the stressors and all this other stuff
also where we
on,
live, in terms of Vermont.
I like Vermont. I wouldn't leave Vermont for California.
I like Vermont too, but sometimes when it's like you don't see any colors from November to April.
Yeah, but they aren't on the job site there, and so it doesn't matter.
It matters because we're not talking about employees. We're talking about people, and they have a life outside of work.
Yeah.
And I think the setting in our environment definitely doesn't always have a great effect on our mental health.
Yeah.
I know there's plenty of people out there who have a tough time going through winter and fall and watching especially for me, it's losing sunlight.
Yeah.
When I get out of work and it's dark at 4:30, and you're like, what am I gonna do for the next 4 hours before I'm ready to go to bed? So I like riding my snowmobile. That's a good
breaker.
That's a good break where I can just be quiet and not have to listen to anybody except
Okay.
my exhaust.
Yeah.
Uh,
So what you're talking about is what can be done there.
in terms of activity, something.
Well, no, what can be done overall to address the challenges that exist within our industry that lead to this, us leading all industries other than ag, in suicide. And when you start to look at what can be done, we need leadership out there, company owners, company managers
Right.
that prioritize
Mental
this
health.
whole mental health thing.
And
right?
I think we've seen it. I think we've seen just from the safety days that we went through the last 2 years and some of the training we see employees going through. I think companies are taking it serious.
And that was, you're talking about the training we went through, that was huge when it comes to the education and awareness and making people aware, or trying to remove that stigma that's
100%.
around you and I having that conversation, right?
Yeah, and then when you do that at a safety day when everyone's in the same spot and you're able to kind of joke and make a comfortable situation and a comfortable conversation about it, that does wonders for,
You know where I think we fail
where?
as an industry?
Yeah.
In having the accessible mental health resources. And I don't
Well, yeah.
care if it's Matter or it's Kathy Moriarty, with her EAP or whatever they call
Invest
that.
EAP?
Yeah, Invest EAP.
And that's an employee assistant program?
Yeah, I think that's the next step to be able to have and offer these mental health resources.
It's better to
that
have it.
We have on speed dial. Here you go.
Right, and it's better to have it and have no one use it. You know what I mean?
Than not have it.
Than not have it at all.
And Kathy actually offers it for free for the first year.
Right, and those are the resources I think that we should. It's one thing to get them, but that's a conversation we need to have with the employees saying, hey, look, I'm investing in all of your mental health. So I'm getting these resources and they're here if you ever need them. Same way we do with like our Narcan distribution. Like we're not gonna make you take this, but if you'd like to, there's a booth out in the shop with all the information and we'd love for you to go check it out. And you let that be a private endeavor so it's not, in everyone's face.
We also got to see a culture shift.
I don't think we've
Out
seen
there.
one, honestly.
Have you?
I feel like it. I feel like people are being nicer to each other. We're coming out of COVID. You always talk about how COVID ruined thanking people and talking and normal conversations. And I think that, at least in my personal life, I think I've seen a shift in our communities in terms of conversations.
Could we use that word talk?
Well, I mean, I have friends who come up from school who just can't get over how friendly everyone is in Vermont.
Yeah.
And they go, oh my gosh, everyone you pass here on the sidewalk says hello or good morning and waves and smiles. And you travel somewhere else and it's like walking past computer-generated people.
So I keep coming back to the word talk. I think talk's important. Not only having it, but understanding it. And talk, if we take a look at it, it's thinking about what's being said. And if you need to ask for help, it's there, right? Listen to what's being told to you. Right? And then be kind. And you said the thank you thing. I think we have forgotten how to say thank you, and we've forgotten how to say you're welcome.
Yeah, or just good morning, how was your weekend?
I really don't want to know how yours is, and I'm not going to friggin' tell you what mine was like.
Well, I appreciate you letting me know that, and if you change your mind, let me know. You like that? I sound like a salesman.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay? But we do have some remaining gaps and challenges in this world, and it's important that we as a group all work on those pieces, right? We've got limited mental health infrastructure out there to rely on. And that all being said, I think it's even more important that leadership and upper management take that role and be
Oh, yeah.
able to help us through that. The stigma and the silence bothers me. I would hope somebody within our office, within our industry, within our companies could take that lead and be the person that somebody could go talk to.
Or, yeah, be that person.
I mean, I don't expect you to go to ECI and ask for help. I would hope somebody within our four
that's
walls
a great point.
could help you.
That's a great point.
And I think someone within ECI, someone could go and talk to them, or
Yeah.
somebody within Pike, somebody could go talk to them, right?
Right.
I
That
think
would be
that's
the hope,
important.
is that we have a good enough community within our company that we could keep that in-house and that our employees do feel safe talking to one another.
The problem with it is, again, that Marlboro man mentality. I don't want to show vulnerability.
100%.
That's hard.
And they're going to, like, I don't want people knowing that I'm thinking like this, because it's not, I'm going to look like a weirdo or blah, blah, blah. But
Weak, man.
Yeah, but in reality, it's like, you're not going to overcome it unless you begin to talk or you address it or whatnot.
So,
But it's easy to feel trapped. So, I'm a people person. So
Yeah.
when I get in situations where I don't feel great, I like talking to people. I'll call a friend.
really,
Oh yeah.
you're a people person.
Yeah.
I thought you were an email person.
No.
Huh?
My people person hours start in like May and they end in like January, where
Okay.
I have to talk in front of people for 8 hours.
Okay.
And then I go and crawl into my bed, sleep from like 8 to 8.
We said this earlier, and I think one of the biggest weaknesses we have, short of that Marlboro man mentality, is literally the lack of on-demand resources. I mean, being able to reach out to a group. Kathy Moriarty. Email Kathy, by the way. If I knew her email, I'd tell you it, but if you need it, call Ben.
Email me. That's great too.
Email Ben?
Yeah.
Email Ben. Ben@agcvt.org.
Yeah, or if you just need anything.
Use the little subject matter thing.
Yeah.
Thinking of leaving for California.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
No.
That might prioritize your
No,
response.
I prioritize every single email I get.
Okay.
Every time someone emails me, I pin it, and I don't unpin it until I address it.
You know what we should do? Serious, I'm going to recommend something. It probably will never get done. I would like it to get done.
Yeah.
Is make some job site cards that go in a first aid kit that list off job site first aid or job site mental health resources that are out there that you could contact or
Yeah, we should
whatever.
talk to Reed about that.
And maybe on the back have
Eight.
half a dozen little things that
What is it?
are
97.
identifiers.
What's the number? 978.
988.
9888. 988. And DigSafe is 811.
Yeah.
And then the cops are 911.
So if you leave for California, we probably got to call DigSafe.
Oh, Jesus. No.
988 before you dial 811.
This is exactly what we were talking about.
What's that?
Making it a joke.
I don't think it's a joke. I'm trying to remove the stigma and make it easy to talk
And
about.
also remove underground utilities.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm trying to give a safety talk.
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Mental safety.
Mental safety along the way. So I think when we look at that, those are important factors, right? What do you think?
I just hope that everyone is in a spot where they feel comfortable talking to their coworkers. I'm gonna sound like a nerd and everyone's gonna make fun of me. But
Hold on. You don't realize it, do you?
if you look up,
You don't realize it.
they already
You don't
do
have
that.
a clue.
They already make fun of me.
They already make fun of
If you look
okay?
up the makeup of companies, you have your seasoned employees, you have your kind of beginner to intermediate employees, and you've got your new employees.
Yeah.
And if there's not good communication or a sense of unity between that. And construction's hard because you got seasonal employees, you got people who come and go all the time. So it's hard sometimes to make those connections with coworkers.
So you end up with social isolation on job sites.
Sometimes.
Yeah. No, that's a big problem, right?
Yeah.
Everybody should, all are welcome.
Right. So I don't know if we should be doing, I mean, I think it's up to each and every one of you, I'd like to say.
Yeah.
To just go out of your way and try to make one another feel comfortable at work.
Yeah. Another stressor.
I sound like a nerd.
Yeah, another stressor out there, but that's part of the stigma. That's it. You just hit it, right?
Yeah.
That's
that I feel like an idiot for trying to tell people to be nice to each other.
tell people this, right?
Yeah.
Even the fact, so we get into it from time to time that you aren't doing things the way I would do them, and it results in humiliation or shame. Right?
No, I get shamed for doing things my own way.
Wrong.
Oh, just wrong because it's not your way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
That would sound like we're on a job site.
But that's part of it.
Right. Yeah. And then
we should understand other people. We should try to walk in their shoes a little bit.
Or you just tell me I did a good job for once. That might help out. Like next time I work on something. Like the generator we just fixed.
I'm trying to think of a time you did a good job. Don't interrupt this thought process.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I should be able, again, overall, let's keep an eye on each other.
Okay.
Alcohol, substance abuse.
Or if you're watching someone begin to overuse. Like I show up hungover to work, or maybe you go out to dinner and you're like, holy shit, Ben's been at the bar like 8 nights in a row, and he's got like 12 empties in front of him. Maybe we should check in just see if he's doing okay.
Holy shit.
Because I don't think Ben used to drink that much.
I've seen Ben in a bar 8 nights in a row. Oh my God.
And he's by himself in the corner, not talking to people.
What was I doing at that bar 8 nights in a row?
I just said, eating dinner. Maybe you're the bar owner. I don't know. You get what I mean. If I start drinking a bunch or start smoking a bunch of pot, maybe something's going on.
It could be sleep disruption.
Or I'm trying to escape something like my thoughts.
Mental health dysfaction.
Disfaction.
Yeah, I made that word up. Divorce.
Yeah, that one's not fun. I haven't been there yet.
Financial insecurity.
I could relate to that one.
Okay. Death of a loved one.
Yeah. It's been a little bit, but yeah.
Grandpa.
Yep. Last March.
Homelessness. You notice there's now 7 friggin' campers down there.
Do you see
we are blowing up down the street.
But do you see how clean they are?
Yeah. They take pride.
I would say, I don't think it looks that bad.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Child custody issues.
I'm good on that.
Okay. That we know of. Criminal or legal issues. I mean, those are all those socio-economic
God damn it, I just
stuff.
got a DUI.
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing.
Because I was at the bar 8 nights in a row.
Well, now I can walk to the bars, which is the whole point of this apartment.
Yeah. But we got to look out for each other. I think that's the bottom line of this.
That is literally the biggest thing out there. If you can just be there for someone, you have no idea how much better that makes their life.
So we want to remind you, it's Suicide Awareness Month.
Yeah,
and,
prevention, awareness, whatever you want to call it.
Prevention. We don't want you leaving for California anytime soon.
Nope.
We appreciate all of you.
And yeah, there's plenty of programs and stuff out there to support.
And seriously, if anybody you know, if you need help, or you feel like, I'm getting ready to leave, if you feel like that, don't be afraid of calling or emailing Ben at agcvt.org.
A shit ton of ice cream left. So if you want to just come hang out, eat some ice cream, and hop on the simulator and just talk about life.
But don't fake us.
Yeah, don't just.
Let's
that would be
pull
good.
a fake
Out of here. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna tell if they're faking or not.
But I think this is an important issue in our world, and
It is because it's taking our employees.
it is.
In our members, I would say this community, this construction community. So, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey, it was a rough conversation we had.
Yeah, like a 30-minute one too.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
It has to be this long to accurately talk about it.
It really does. And we appreciate each and every one of you and all that you do out there. I mean, this is important stuff.
Making Vermont better.
Yeah, building a better Vermont.
100%.
And thank you.
Building the future of Vermont. There's a lot of things you could do in that.
Yeah, we could play with
Building
that all
Vermont's
day long.
future. Vermont is great thanks to all the amazing construction workers that help build Vermont. That one's a little long.
I don't want anybody to get worried. I want you all to understand this. Ben and I are leaving on Sunday,
Yes,
but not for California,
for DC.
for DC. What for?
We are going to the National Leadership Conference.
Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
yeah,
The NCLC.
yeah. What are we doing?
We are accepting an award.
Another award.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did it.
It blows my mind how, I mean, I like being on the winning team,
Yeah,
but it blows my mind how such a small chapter, how amazing our members are in terms of making us great.
accepting
Well, yeah,
the
it's
fact
just like,
that we are good. We're better, and that's.
but
where
they
you-
don't look, when we get these awards, they look at your membership. You know what I mean?
Well, they look at your membership, your engagement,
Right.
the stuff you're
So I'm
using,
saying-
your training.
Yeah.
It's not the office. The friggin' office doesn't matter. Our four walls don't matter a bit. It's each and every one of these guys out in the field that are doing what they do.
Correct.
And the fact that we answer the phone and help them do what they're doing.
So they can do it better than anybody else.
That's the game.
I mean, that's,
No,
if,
I'm serious.
if we're being honest, that's the
Yeah.
game, yeah.
So-
So I'm really excited. I've never gone before to this conference, but I was in DC a month ago.
You like seafood?
We're going to Joe's Seafood. That's where they took us on the staff orientation. So Sarah and I have been there.
Yeah. I
Free white
pre-ordered for you.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got you a cheeseburger.
Okay.
At the seafood restaurant.
Okay, that's
that
good.
should be pretty good.
I don't
You ever
really-
go to a seafood restaurant and order a steak? Is that friggin' stupid?
No, because the steak was so good. When
Was it?
Yeah, the filet
Okay.
was so good.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm super excited. So
okay.
get this over.
Hey, seriously, if any of you need anything, want anything, give us a call here at AGC, 802-223-2374. You can always email Ben.
Don't email Debbie though.
Don't email Debbie. Debbie's out for 3 weeks.
3
but
weeks.
You can email Ben.
I can
at-
try to do a Debbie impression. So
But you can't get her email, so you gotta email Ben at
Yeah.
Ben, B-E-N, at agcvt.org. Or wait for Debbie.
yeah, just set
Okay.
one. Email it. Like write the email today and then set it on a 3-week timer, and she'll get it. Okay.
But remember, we're here for you. Thank you all for everything you do. I'm Richard.
I'm Ben.
It's great seeing you, and I
Yeah.
hope we continue along these ways.
Oh, there's. I hope we continue to see you.
Hope we continue to see you.
Yeah, because you matter.
There's a whole company called You Matter. I don't know if you can use that. Okay?
Can we just change it to the letter U?
That's what they do.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Yeah, we're getting sued now.
Oh, boy. Okay. Thank y'all. Bye.